is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got one from China. I think it's actually made in Hong Kong. This is Kang Shifu and their artificial soyed beef flavor. It says spiced soy sauce flavor. So, yeah, this company is interesting. Why? Because if you look at this guy right here, this is Kang Shifu is there's another brand called Master Kang, and Master Kang has a little guy that's a chef on the label. What's his deal? Well, where's my scissors? The deal is that this one looks like another brand, and I even got contacted a long time ago by the other noodle company, like a lawyer for them, trying to say, hey, do you find this confusing? Or I can't remember what entity it was, but it was a weird deal, and I don't know. My guess is that the lawsuit or whatever is over, since this stuff is still like everywhere. I found this at 99 Ranch Market in beautiful downtown, or not really downtown, but beautiful Edmonds, Washington, in their International District on Highway 99. So, like, what do you mean International District? That's like a block. I'm like, yeah, I know, but that's what they call it. The Edmonds ID. Which I'm totally cool with that. I used to live right next door to that. And that's really, if I didn't live in that area, I wouldn't have started the Ramen Raider again. There was a time when the Ramen Raider just kind of stopped due to the fact that I didn't live near Asian groceries. I had a lot going on in my life. And then I had started it, then I started doing hot sauce reviews when I went on a low carb diet, and then time allowed the magic to begin again, and so here we are. But yeah, living next door to 99 Ranch Market made everything so accessible. I started walking when I was over there. That's where my whole journey began in earnest. Before I started reviewing back then, that was in 2010. I started the website in 2002, and then in 2010, I really got back to it, because I think between 2002 and 2009, I did close to 60 reviews. And then I had gone from just having it be very, very basic website that I had built to, I think then I used Blogger, and then I switched over to WordPress.com, and then 2011, 12, 13, somewhere around there, then so this is not a food, but it's an included fork. Just so you know, that comes with a fork. But yeah. And having it WordPress.org, the one you have to host yourself rather than WordPress.com, gives you a lot more flexibility and freedoms as far as like how much you can configure your content. It's a way better deal. So yeah, I like that quite a bit. But it was like, I ended up getting a partner. We were going to work together on the website. That worked out for a little while, then it didn't. But his idea was like, dude, you need to take the training wheels off your website. I was like, okay. But the idea of not having control completely over the content, over the, well, I mainly had control over the content, just of like the direction for things and how to try to do things. Just not for me. Yeah, so that's what's fun. Every once in a while, I talk to old Dave every once in a while. Good guy, really nice guy. No bad terms on that one. But yeah. I don't even know how I got to this, talking about this. This will be a review 4,773. Yeah, should be. But oh yeah, and I found this at 99 Ranch Market, and they've got a zillion varieties by this brand there, and this looks a lot like Master Kong. I mean, it really. Kang Shifu is the translation, I believe, of the name Master Kong. Let's try this before I go any further. The one problem I have with this, you'll see it right now. What do you think that I don't like about this? What I don't like about it is, look at the noodle. It is stark. It doesn't look good with the broth. It's boring. It doesn't seem to want to suck up the color of the broth. It's a little spongy. It just doesn't do it for me, and that bums me out. So I'd love to love it. I want to like all of these. But something about that noodle, it's just like very not well thought out, I think. Broth is quite nice. We have in here this corn, some medley. No, that's fake meat. Again, spongy, chewy, weird. This is not the fake meat that I enjoy. So, yeah, just kind of, the flavor's good. Just the transmission isn't all that wonderful. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this stuff. It's a large bowl, a lot of fooding. I really don't have a lot to do for this one. Like I said, I would have liked to have some beef for it, but I'm beefless. I'm not in Seattle, I'm north of Seattle. I wanted to say beefless in Seattle, but I'm not, that's not where I'm at, so. Can add an egg. My last egg. Okay, where that blade? Let's do the egg. This egg is ready to be used as soon as possible. Kind of looks like a stewed egg. Are they wonderful? No, they're unwonderful. It's time to make more eggs and do a lot more reviews this upcoming week. That's the plan. I'm getting further along. My goal was to get to 4,800 before the kids go back to school. Hey, be nice over there. No fighting. They're fighting, folks. I already did seeds. Do some crushed red pepper. Why don't I use some crushed red pepper? Where is it? There it is. Right in front of my face. Yeah, this is how it ends up looking like, folks, and I just really don't like it. It tastes good, though. I really like the taste. But noodles and broth, if the noodles are crummy, then the broth just can't save it. Vice versa as well. So back to the drawing board, guys. It's a really interesting thing, but you got to improve on that noodle. Bad. Alright, so what do we got next? We got one from Zen Pop. Go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code The Ramen Raider for a discount. This came out of their All Nissan box, their September 2023 box. This is UFO Seafood Barbecue, or barbecue seafood rather. Koi koi. Koi koi. Yakisoba. So yeah, that's what that is. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.